Well, I think it's symbolic more than it's physical. You know, having a line or a route from Tehran to Beirut isn't something really feasible. I mean, it's not something that Iran could really bring weapons or supply weapons through such a line from its own borders to Hezbollah in Lebanon. Yet, it's just about saying that this axis, the resistance axis, is connected, is connected from Tehran to Iraq, from Iran to Iraq to Syria to Lebanon, and this whole axis have its own continuity, have its own map of control, and this is what they are trying to say in a way or another. But yet, talking about having such a route, I think it's kind of exaggerated, because when we have news coming from Syria about Israeli planes hitting trucks carrying weapons to Hezbollah from Syria to Lebanon. How come when it comes to such a large and vast area, I think it's not that possible to see such a scene. Yet it's more about the symbolic issue that Iran is on the borders of Iraq, and it's in Syria, it's on the borders of Lebanon, and it's everywhere. Well, during the past years, it was clear that the popular mobilization forces, called so-called Hashd al-Sha'bi, were the most effective power on the ground, and they were the ones really able to get areas out of Daesh, ISIS, during the past years. This is due to the ideological banners they're raising, due to the goals that they have in this regard. Reaching to the borders with Syria wasn't an easy task for this force, because they had to face Daesh on several occasions. I know they're already facing Daesh in these areas, and Daesh actually is well known to everyone for being a very strong militia with power of resisting in a very strong way. So it was very difficult for them. Yet the American opposition to this issue wasn't able really to hurdle this advance, because in fact there was a problem with respect to the American strategy, that they didn't have actual forces on the ground, strong forces on the ground, to be able to stop such an advance and to fill this vacuum in case Hajj al-Sha'bi was defeated. I don't think that we are going to talk about Syria's role in the region, because this won't happen before 10 years or maybe more after the end of the crisis. Syria right now will need many years to re-establish itself as a state. Yet, with respect to Iran, this is another issue. I think Iran's view of Syria is mainly the main connection for it with Hezbollah. I mean, this piece of land with this vast area will play a big role in feeding Hezbollah with weapons, with giving Hezbollah also an area to be able to move and to maneuver whenever there is a reason for that. On the other side, the location of Syria, the geographical location of Syria, on the borders with Israel, on the borders with Turkey, on the borders with Jordan and Iraq, makes it a hub for the Iranians to implement their own policy in the Middle East.